All right. After a weekend at the mountain, Dan assessed the damages to his Jeep. And his wallet isn't big enough to fix all the shit that he broke.
I need my package.
He needs a retirement package. But you can see the console is coming out because, strangely, his e-brakes were frozen. And he must have yanked on that e-brake handle and basically busted the cable. No worries, a Mopar e-brake cable is only $200. Mere bag of shells. Matter of fact, you can see some of it right there. So Dan has put some new pads on his Jeep. They were shot. We also just installed a backup stock drive shaft. You can see it right there. That's all set. His other one is twisted like a loaf of bread. So that's where we are right here. Okay, new e-brake cable fed down through the tub from the top down. So see how that rubber grommet locks in? The problem is that the passenger cable is actually out of alignment up under the console. So they're going to remove that console. You can see how the cable's split. There's the driver's side, the passenger side. So we have a problem up top under the console. It comes around right there. That's the new $200 cable.
No, I don't. Okay, see if I can hold that while you relieve the pressure.
Okay, here we go. Take two. All right, slid right through. Yeah, you got to grab it tighter than that.
Let me try to do it from down here.
Yeah. See this crazy little hair piece right here?
Yeah.
I got rid of this. This is.
I broke mine.
This is just unnecessary.
I busted mine. I'm gonna put it right on that piece that gets pulled out. Yep.
Okay.
Give you any slack? A little bit, not enough.
So we're trying to. You can see that the cable is basically jammed in a bad spot right there. So we're trying to get the slack out so we can free that cable up. That's why that bracket's on a strange angle.
Unless I pulled on it so hard that it pulled and bent this and then broke the cable.
So you can see this E-bracket attachment right here. So the one cable in the center goes to the shifter. And then the idea is the driver and passenger side cables go in. And you can see that the passenger side is deformed. Oh, excuse me, the driver's side. So we're going to unbolt this shifting lever, take it out and work on it on the bench and try to get it back into shape with a vise.
It's a 13. This is going to be tight and it's going to be hard to line that up again.
We'll get it. Well, it won't be tight once we remove the e-brake cables that go to the back.
Is there 3? I don't see
four.
The 4th. I can't see
the
4th one.
I think we got to, I'm going to pull the lever up to get the 4th one.
So what are you going to do? Pull that piece out completely?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then try to
there's a wire harness here. We'll have to pull a little Christmas tree clip off of it. Oh, freaking Dan. Yeah.
You see my wife's key fob under there. It's there too somewhere. I still haven't found that.
Like I'm holding the fucking flashlight for my father.
Except we're not yelling at you.
Yeah, you know, slap me in the head every now and then.
This is gonna come up and out. Now see, we have this one little Christmas tree clip. I gotta just pull that off of there, okay? See this little, can you pull that right off of it?
Careful.
Nice. All right.
Oh, that really retracted hard though
Sure
when I
did.
let that go.
Maybe,
that's on some tension.
Yeah. That's,
what do I need to do?
That's, I don't
Come
know.
up?
It
I think you
wound
might have
this
to go
way as
back
soon as
and-
Oh
we
yeah, I
pulled
see the
it this
cable
way.
right there,
You
yeah.
have to go back
This
in
is
the
spring loaded.
Yep.
To where, shit.
So you gotta come back this way.
Put it back in the
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Hang on.
Yep, no problem.
Now maybe
We just
the
have to
vice grips?
disconnect it first.
Yes, the vice grips.
Hold this from spooling.
Right.
This is not the project that you want to try to do by yourself.
Okay,
now
That
pull it.
should hold
now
the
we should be
cable.
able to go backwards where it won't spool.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
All right.
There we go.
Now if you can just get that connector off of there.
Bitch though.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Can you see anything there?
Hold on. No, it's fucking twisted.
Okay, put it back on.
And then maybe try it while it's on.
Yeah, pull it back that way. Pull it. Can you get it hooked back up?
Jeez.
Wow, really?
Yeah, take it off.
Hang on.
Yep.
hang on. There's a way to.
There it is.
Okay.
All right.
We need to. There must be a way to lock.
Massive
Must
tension.
be a way to lock that right there.
Okay, there's a lever here, so pull it back up.
Well, we'd have to put one nut on if
I'm
we're gonna.
thinking something
There
wedge
must
something
be a
in
way
here.
to. Must be a way to lock that.
Yep. So pull
Somewhere
it back.
in the manufacturer must have put something to lock that from spooling. Is there a hole here
There's
that
a
you can
hole
stick?
here.
Is there something that we can stick in there, like a screwdriver or
But
an
I don't
Allen
think
key?
that's going to give you enough. Pull it back more. Keep going. Keep going.
All right,
If you can.
I got this tight. Can we disconnect this
Yeah,
right
that's
here
the
now?
key. Let me work on that. All right. So there's.
Because that. See how this one is spring loaded? This one's not gonna. Is that
This
hooked
one's
up?
not hooked up.
Okay.
Yeah, once that's hooked up, it
This
should
has
be
got
even.
the spring that returns it. This one's not gonna have the spring that returns
Yep.
it. You know what I'm saying?
We can remove that spring.
No, I'd like to have the spring on it.
Well, I
like
just
the
don't
other
think. Mine doesn't have springs, Dan.
Right,
I don't
it's
think
a
it's that
different setup.
essential.
What's returning it if that spring's not going to be there to return it? Is it just the spring inside the brake itself?
That's what I'm thinking.
Right there.
Something right
I think
through
right
there.
there. Right there. A small Allen key.
Allen key or a drift pin or something.
That's the problem. I got to crush this one.
Take
but
and
not
put a
let that-
screwdriver in there to hold it in position. So you can see how that's deformed. We want to close it. Yeah, put that in there like that. One guy holds that.
Open it up. Then. Okay. Oh, it's my. I got to talk to this guy. He's fixing my AC. All right. Let me go talk to this guy. All right.
All right, take two.
You ain't shit.
All right.
It's an expensive day for you today.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we had to put this in a vise. He's getting about 5 clicks. It worked out perfectly. For all you Jeepers out there, this piece for a 2013, it's this whole assembly with this cable, $400. We
So
salvaged
that's
it.
1, 2, 2,
Huh?
3,
400,
3,
400,
4. Yeah, that's 5.
$500. All right. Wow. What a freaking battle. All right, so both e-brake cables are in, and that's great. So now we got to put this console back in. Okay, my flashlight came back on. So Dan mentioned that to pull the console, there were 3 different electrical harnesses that
plug
needed to
here.
be unplugged. So this plug right here kind of goes in there. See that hole? So we got to put that little Christmas tree right in that hole, and then on the back side of the console there are 3 plugs. I think it's the ABS, or not the ABS, the
Might be like the ashtray lights or something.
well, that, and I also think that there's sensors in the seat when you're sitting in the seat, the airbags. I think there's airbag switches in there too that plug in underneath the seat. This was quite a battle, but we're really happy with it. To get the console off, we had to pull the stock transfer case shifter handle off. It just pulled straight up and off. This is really good. You can see that's the new one right there. You can see the new grommet fits in there really good. So I'm gonna put this thing back together.
The drink tray and then
Yeah.
the cigarette lighter, the ABS.
There's a extra
So you got these 2 plugs.
1 plug, 2, 3, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so we're going to put this console back in. One thing we might want to consider is that, do you want that hair piece that goes right in there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he did that one over there.
Let me see.
There we go. The console is being cleaned.
So Dwayne's being
Dan's looking into whether or not it's worth it to try to put this. I'll call it the hairpiece. That basically this.
What are you doing?
Basically, this crazy fur piece that keeps
Rick
shit.
with his beard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, with my beard, keeps the debris from going in. I ditched mine a long time ago. Yeah, yours is open too.
Is it? Oh, this must go in this.
Goes one way. So the little thin metal thing goes through with some needle nose. You get it straight, and then you just bend it over.
Yeah, but you gotta stay a little more this way because you went a little too far that
Nope,
way.
I hear Wild Bill.
Yeah. Stay driver a little bit.
Front diff.
You see it?
Yeah, it doesn't work too.
Well, you got two different sides. Two different ends.
Yeah, there's two different ends.
Driver.
Oh, I think it does. Right the first time. No, I think it is.
It is that way?
The going down part, you almost had that.
There you go.
I think that's the best you're gonna get it.
Did it lock in?
Yeah, I think so. That's about all you're getting.
Yeah, this is a hell of an obstacle.
Yes.
You went up this twice. Dan really wants the hairpiece.
Hairpiece.
He really wants.
He wants hairpiece.
I think Rick needs the hairpiece more than I do.
I
but-
do, but I ditched mine. But I don't know. I guess it'll work.
I don't know if anybody wants hairpiece.
Man, this is pretty serious. Three jeepers to put on a hairpiece.
That's about all she's got.
All right, I think it's. All right, Jim's doing his electrical connections right here. There was a single wire that gets plugged onto the handle for the e-brake.
Jesus, Rick, that doesn't look right to me. It's got to be this way. But yeah, it doesn't
No.
seem to. Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. That looks freaking weird.
It does. doesn't
Really?
it?
Oh no, I
That's-
think you
no,
did get it.
that's
Yeah,
right.
you did get it.
How did you disconnect this? Can you pull up on this one?
Yes,
Little
I did have
tab?
to pull up on that
Okay,
tab. Yeah,
then-
yeah, you got it. Wow.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're good.
All right. So we have. Wow, that's huge having the e-brake work. All right. So there's see right there. There's a torque screw that goes in there on each side. I'll get those for you. Okay. You can see that. No, it's underneath the seat. So there's a Torx bit right here, one on the other side, and two in the front.
Have we tightened down that e-brake?
Yeah, I did the e-brake. It's all set. So it's a question of these 4 bolts, the plug underneath the passenger seat, and then there's that other console piece. There we go. We got one last piece that goes on right here. Then we can put that other piece in the front. E-brake, total success. Then we'll have to put the transfer case shifted knob on. Wow. So you did the brakes on this side? They're all done?
Yeah, they're all
Wow, man. Shifter go on? So Dan is just installing that console piece that his ham radio attachment is mounted to. Kind of like a big pain in the ass today, changing that e-brake cable. But we did it. Definitely was some damage, and we kind of like rebent it.
How's that looking there? Is that gonna go on a certain
It's just a
way?
question of putting it just like that. Just line up the too high and so forth. That's it, right? Awesome.
Nice.
Brand new e-brakes or e-brake cable, brand new pads.